just came out today that Idris Elba has been tested positive for the coronavirus. Now, I didn't mention this on Saturday's show, which I don't know why I forgot about it, but Tom Hanks and his wife, as we all know, contracted the coronavirus while in Australia, and they're still there and quarantined and everything else. And now we find out that Idris Elba is the latest celebrity to have contracted the virus. Now, he put out a video on Twitter talking about it and saying that he's okay and all that stuff, and that his wife hasn't got tested yet and she's okay. Like, he hasn't been showing no symptoms or anything else. And he basically found out this Friday, and he's been quarantined ever since he found out. And it's crazy because this, like I said, this is only things that you see in movies. You would never expect something like this to happen. Now, stuff like this happen, but only in other places, in the world. This might happen in Mexico. This might happen in China or Japan. It don't happen to us like that. If it does, it's like a small little account, and it's really not something that I myself or a lot of people would really worry about. We'll hear it on the news and we'll just go about our day. I mean, it'll be in our minds, but we don't really look at it as like, damn, I really have to be careful. This is crazy. And that's just how it is. And to see that, and don't put it like this, I'm not putting celebrities on a pedestal like the media like to put them up on and everything else. But like, their God characters, like, oh my God, this God got sick, we can get sick. It's nothing like that. But it's I don't know, it's just it's something to look at. That nobody is immune to this. Actors are getting it. Like your neighbor can have it, you can have it. It's crazy just to look at of what all we're going through when it comes to this. People are buying out toilet paper and tissues and what is it, the cleaning things, I forgot, the sanitizer liquid. That's what I was thinking about. But it's just crazy how it's affecting our everyday lives. And one aspect that I do want to get into, but I'm going to get into it on tomorrow's show for Box Office Talk, because it's all about the movie theaters and how the movie theaters and the box office got affected this past weekend because of the coronavirus. I still went to go see some movies. It's still a movie that I need to see, which is I Still Believe, and might end up seeing it tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, but I might end up. I know I'm definitely gonna go check it out. But it's like, it kind of got me thinking, like, I don't like, weighing the options. Should I go to the show or should I not? And I'm a person that loves to go to the show, and that's just on my mind. And it's like within these past weeks, there's really nothing that's going to be, or anything of note to be playing in theaters. But in any case, before I get into that, because that's going to lead right into the update of my channel, I mean, it's crazy to hear that Idris Elba has the coronavirus. It's crazy. Hopefully his wife doesn't have it. If she does, hopefully they get through it. Hopefully Tom Hanks and his wife get through it. Hopefully everybody that is, that has the coronavirus is kind of like, they're able to get through it. Because I'm at work earlier today just talking about it. Not as much as I was on Thursday, which was the last day I worked before today. Not as much, but at the same time, it was like, it's just something that's on everybody's mind, and everybody is scared to cough. Like, if I cough, even if it's just a cough, you're going to have people looking at you. You're going to have 10 people looking at you. If you sneeze, you got people looking at you. It's kind of like one of those type of situations. And I myself don't want to be in that type of box with the people. But at the same time, you just don't know. This will affect you kind of like, it's easy to catch it like a cold or flu. And that's how easy it is to catch. So you really don't know how to react to it. And people are quarantining themselves, buying all this and all that stuff. I mean, if you got it, you got it already. Like a lot of times with it, it's that easy to contract. in a sense, there's really no way to stop it unless you really just just quarantine. Like, you're just away from people. You got everything you need in your crib, and you don't leave the crib. I could see that. But other than that, it's crazy just to look at this. But I hope Idris and his wife, if hopefully she don't have it, but if she does, hopefully they can recover and just get over this hard time, because it's kind of hard on a lot of us. Stores are talking about closing down. Restaurants in certain states are closing down. Movie theaters in certain states are closing down. Like, it's crazy out here. It's just crazy. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse than this. Hopefully it gets better from here on.